What's up, YouTube, Wii gamers, and Nintendo gamers? The kid here. Um, I'm talking about the 3DS recent price cut coming on August 12th, and Iwata lowering his salary cuts for some of the staff of the Nintendo company and himself. So let's get to um, the 3DS. They're cutting the 3DS to 169.99 for US, and they have some for this is going on for Europe and Japan, all over the world. So that's good. Basically, why they're doing this is because they realize they have made a mistake with the 3DS, having it, this 250, because 250 is just absurd, especially in America, and the economy is bad. So it's really an unreasonable price. People, of course, paid it, but now they realize that they made a mistake of making it so high. So it'll be now in the U.S. 169.99, which is basically the same price that the DS I was when it first came out. So it's a lot more reasonable that they went down $80 for people to get this. Now, this will help them better, especially with the holiday season coming up. It will help them to recover from the loss, because from I think June or April till now, it only sold 700,000 plus units of the 3DS. So that's really not good, and that was worldwide. So it's really not good. So that, along with Super Mario 3D Land coming out in November and December, will help the 3DS pick up, because the better games are coming near the Christmas time. So that will help 3DS to sell more and more with the price cut and everything. So I know what you guys are thinking. Is Nintendo failing as a company? Is it going down like Sega is? Well, I don't think so. Nintendo has a lot of years in this for them to really go down, and they still have a lot of money, in their company and investments and all that. So I don't think we should people should worry much. But they did make a mistake with the pricing of the 3DS. It was just way too high. It was not, for people who just had regular jobs and stuff. Yeah, I'm not trying to say like that your job isn't good. I'm just saying, like, people who really, people need their money, and if they have to pay $250 for a handheld, it just really isn't reasonable. And it also helps the 3DS to compete with the PS Vita. So that's a good thing. Now let's get to the salary cuts. Iwata doing the salary cuts. Now, um, it's not actually clear why they're actually doing this. This is more to, but it is believed so they can recover from, you know, dwindling uh, Wii sales. It's just going down and down. The gaming drought for the Wii, 3DS not selling well enough, and due to the price mostly, and not having good games, good launch titles for the 3DS. So this is actually very outstanding for Nintendo to do, because they're actually taking the blame, and they're actually, taking responsibility to make everything better. As with other companies, they would just flop and not take responsibility for anything they do. So basically, it says that the Nintendo executives will be taking a hit. So with Shigeru Miyamoto, his salary will be dropped to 30%, as well as Iwata's. Now, these people are, high in the Nintendo company, so them doing willing to do this is just outstanding because they really they don't have to, but for them to show that they're fans and stuff, that they really care and that they're gonna get out of this, is just outstanding. So, will you say that Nintendo is failing right now? They're just at a low point. What company never come? A company always comes to that point, a low point. Even Sony and Microsoft came at that point at one point in their company's lifespan. So this is just a low point for them. They will recover from this. Believe me. Them making a 3DS $169, basically $80 with tax. Here in California, it should be that much, but that will make a huge difference in sales. That should actually boom their sales up, and along with that, people who have paid $250 for the 3DS will be Nintendo ambassadors. They'll be part of the Nintendo Ambassador Program, and they will get free eShop games. That includes 20 games, 10 NES games, and 10 GBA games, Game Boy Advance games, and that includes Metroid Fusion and Super Mario Brothers 3, 4 that was on the Game Boy Advance, and other various games. So you guys, they will get those free, but it hasn't been announced that these titles, whatever titles for the ambassador program, will be available to the general public who bought the game, the 3DS, for $169.99. So, but most likely they will be released, for the general public to have Metro Fusion, all of that. So, and these are all for free. These 20 games are all for free. So that's really generous of Nintendo. They're basically giving people their $80 back that they paid for the 3DS before, and they're just giving back to them, basically. So that is actually a very good deal. So that's cool, really cool to get 20 free Virtual Console eShop games for free. So what do you guys think? Is Nintendo failing, or are they just a little bit in a pickle, for their company just of now? Because really, I never really heard of Nintendo ever being this down ever. I think this is the first time they ever been, down really as a company. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think about the Game Boy Advance games? What Game Boy Advance games do you want to appear on a 3DS eShop? And what do you think about Iwata, all the Nintendo executives taking a 30% salary cut? And tell me what you think. Personally, I don't think Nintendo is failing. I think Nintendo is actually doing the right thing by taking responsibility for their mistakes and making sure, and basically reassuring their fans that they're going to fix this, and that even if it costs them, they're going to fix this for their fans. So tell me what you guys think. Comment, like, and subscribe. Yeah, tell me what you guys think. Thanks for watching.